guys? Welcome to IPL Week 4 versus Green GL. I didn't really want to do Week 3 because I didn't really enjoy the battle. Nothing against Sig. I just didn't really think it was interesting, really. So we're against Green GL. Green is a very good player. He has a very unorthodox team. But I gotta say, his team is really threatening in this battle. Spoiler alert, this lasts 101 turns. So, yeah. So I lead Metacham. I figure I just want to mega as soon as possible. It doesn't really matter because I can always fake out. But I actually expected him to lead Registeel because he did it in his other 3 battles. But this time he led Slowbro, which is a very good lead against Metacham. Slowbro was one of the only Metacham counters. So, of course I just fake out here. I can't really stop him from Mega evolving. It is, in fact, Mega Slowbro. Now, I don't agree with him megaing this early on because he lost Regenerator, which could have been very useful. But outside of that, let's just get this rolling. I go hard into Tapu Bulu. He actually Psychics. That takes a clean 50% off. I double into Magneton predicting Celesteela. He doesn't go into that, but he does go into Registeel. So he Seismic Tosses here. No reason really not to. I go into Metacham. I'm playing this very poorly. I'm letting a lot of my Pokemon lose health. I haven't really damaged him too much so far. I actually Thunder Punch predicting Slowbro. I don't know why this was his switch. He could have easily lost Dreading in there. Like, very easily. I find out here that he uses Sucker Punch. I went on to Umbreon because it's really my only switch. I don't want to go into Tapu Bulu in fear of the Poison Jab. He goes straight out into Araquanid. I wish. If he Liquidationed here, my Bulu was gone. But he didn't. He Leech Life, which was 100% good play on his part. The Wish heals me a ton of health. I don't know why he stayed in here. I think he forgot that it was a water type. Yeah. He says that. So I go hard to Bouffalant. I don't really have another play. He Flamethrowers it was an all-around no drawback play. He didn't know that this gets Wild Charge. So he goes hard into Dreading, and I double into Magneton. I make a very, very bad play here, and I Flash Cannon this thing. That was a terrible play. I should not have done that. I lost my answer to Celesteela and Slowbro. I had no choice but to go into Metacham. So he brings out Helios. I go into Umbreon. It's my only switch. That does a laughable 27% because I'm specially defensive. He goes into Celesteela here, but I have Foul Play on this, and it gets it for good damage here. I didn't think he was expecting that. He actually protects here, and then projects this turn to get leftovers. I don't kill him the next turn from Foul Play. Or I think I double here. Did I double? No, I just wish. He gets a... No, not yet. He Volt Switches, does laughable damage. He goes hard out into Registeel. I don't really want to let him get rocks up, but can't really stop it. Earthquake here does very, very little. My team is getting very, very whittled. Not a big fan of that. I couldn't risk going into Metacham. Too low. I really wish I could have wished there. I think that I go on to Slowking here. I do. I go into Slowking. At this point, it's my only real answer. Umbreon is actually outstalled. He gets a double protect, which is pretty interesting, I think. Straight out into this. I double into Umbreon. Doesn't really matter because he just doubles back out. Hard. I think he sacks Registeel. Yeah, he sacks Registeel. He doesn't really need it anymore. It was his only, I guess, switch. So I think he goes on to Heliolisk here, and I'm like, okay. He crits this Focus Blast. That was very, very bad. Because, I mean, it sucked. Now, I would have never, ever, ever Focus Blast here. I would have Thunderbolted. But he missed. So I got the Wish off. And that's huge. That is absolutely huge. At this point, I'm leading 5-3. But it's not a very good 5-3 because all of my Pokemon are really low. So here he goes on to Slowbro. He double protects. I could have went into Bulu here predicting that, but I didn't feel like I needed to make that play. Wild Charge does nothing even with a band, and he just slacks off here. This is where things get really, really, really disgusting. I know he's not staying in, so I bulk up. I have bulk up and superpower. So superpower is going to kill this 100%. He goes into Heliolisk. So I choke. I choke pretty hard here, and I go for Wood Hammer. That was a huge mistake. I had no reason to do that. That was a very bad play. Another bad play was going out to this. Because, as you see here, he burns me. And then I burn him back. This is the best thing that could have happened for him in this situation. Because I had Toxic on my Slowking. I don't really know if I want to make you guys watch this. Because this lasts for 50 more turns. I'll just skip through it all. Wait. Oops. That was a mistake. Okay. Here's I'll show through the important turns. I bring out Medicham here. I just want to get damage off. I want to make him, because I don't need this for anything at this point. He just slacks off here. I get good damage off, which is what matters. So I figured that going Slowking, because I had a Z move to lure in the Greninja that he had on his team. He didn't bring it. And he actually wins the speed tie. And if he didn't, then I think he had speed. I don't know if that really mattered. But, okay, it happened anyways. So I'm not gonna make you guys watch this. I'll just skip through it all. So I eventually stall him out of moves till he only has Psychic. And then, because Regenerator plus Wish Protect, eventually seals the deal. I think it was on turn 98 that he actually ran out of Ice Beams. He has Ice Beam, Scald, and Psychic as his moves. And here he can't do anything to defend himself against Umbreon. And I just kill him with the combination of Burn and Foul Play. It took 101 turns. I really hated doing that. Nothing against Green, of course. It's just I didn't want to do it, but it was the only thing I could do to win. If I didn't play that way, I would have lost to Slowbro. Good battle, man. It was very close. He could have easily won that. I choked a couple times, but it's whatever. Umbreon pulls in clutch. People give it shit. But it did incredibly well this matchup. So did Slowking. I think Slowking is very underrated. It was in Tier C. There's Tier A, which is the best mons. Tier B, the second best. Tier C, the third. You know, it was in Tier C. I don't think should have been in Tier C. I think it should have been in Tier B. Either way, I'm very happy. I'm 4-0 in the league right now. I think I'm in possibly first place. I don't know. So yeah, that was it was a very good battle, but I don't like how I had to play that way. Don't think Green liked it either, but you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next battle, which happens next week against Tom or Timbo Chico. Of course, I am very, very scared of Tom. He is one of the better players in the league. he has his signature Gorbis plus Uxie setup, which is really hard to counter, especially considering nothing. I think he's gonna win it. I'm almost positive, but whatever. I'll take the L, and I'll keep going. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next battle. Goodbye.